Simulation, I guess. I mean, honestly, we shouldn't even be surprised by that at this point. We shouldn't be surprised by it. Mm. God damn, dude. Okay. Yo, what's up, Investor C? Damn, what's going on in the metals, man? Is the dream over? Is the spaceship coming back to Earth? What's going on, man? Shit, both gold and silver is the rocket is just coming back to Earth now, man. Mm. Shit, of course, yeah, definitely. All right, man. I'm looking at the price action that happened overnight. Yo, gold, dude. Gold is trying to show that she is the baddest bitch in the game right now, cause she shouldn't even be moving this damn much. She hasn't even gone to sleep yet, yo. That's what's crazy. She hasn't gone to sleep. She hasn't rested. She just, god damn, gold is like that. Shit, she went all the way down to, dang, she touched 4.9 and then bounced back up in the 5K. Like, god damn, dude. Oh wow, look at this price action, man. Yeah, I know a lot of people. The metals are taking. At least the Nasdaq didn't do this. When she asked for account sacrifice, she allowed your other accounts to flourish. The metals are like, nah, we need all of them. We even need the ones that you about to buy. We need them. You're gonna reset your account? Okay, yeah, we gonna need that. We gonna need that. It's my account, punk. It's my account. Yo, gold is going crazy right now, man. All right, let's see what happened, man. Let's see. Yes, sir. Hmm. 82. 72. 72, 6. That would have been exactly 10 points. Exactly 10 points. God damn, gold. Gold is moving so much, man. I mean the setups. I see it like a bunch of setups that just happened. She just had a setup literally at the start of the session. I missed it. The setup was just right there. That sucks. All right, so let's see if we can get a pullback. Yeah, the pullback literally happened on gold at 8:30. Literally, 8:30. All right, let's see if we can find some on silver because the gold play is already gone. I'm sitting there looking at the price action and he said NQ popped and flopped. I mean, that's not a surprise. That's not a surprise. Yeah, I mean, bears don't know how to hold nothing. So honestly, when someone says that, man, the bears had controlled the market and they gave it right back up, that's not a surprise to me anymore. It was a cognitive dissonance for the first 4 years, but now it's just like, I mean, it's to be expected at this point. It's to be expected. If you get lucky and be a part of a great move on a short, I would not recommend holding it past the day, past the session. We've already seen this thing in literally one session make new lows. It'll act like it'll hold the pullback, and it just doesn't. Yeah, like kind of like in this situation right here. This is the ES. Just imagine being short this thing. Finally getting the short. You're saying to yourself, man, I'm a hold this thing. I'm a hold it just for this thing to literally come back and almost make a full recovery, dude. It's crazy, man. Yeah, you already know that you're not going to close it. Mm. Damn, dude. So if you're trading God damn, I didn't realize I was damn. Tradeify? Shit. So if I'm trading silver, gold on Tradeify, the commissions, I'm spending $6.20 per contract round trip, dude. That's crazy. That is crazy, man. Did they go up on the prices or something? I don't recall it being like that, but if it was like that before, I mean, I guess, but $6.20 on the micros. It looks like I'm paying $2.12 per contract round trip for gold. They don't have obviously micro silver, obviously. So if I'm trading 7 contracts, that means that I'm paying $14 in commission. So I have to calculate that in my earnings. Okay. All right. Make sure I get on SIL because. All right. So we actually do have an opportunity for a pullback here. We do have a pullback opportunity. Let me look at silver real quick and make sure. Do have a pullback, but I want to make sure it's not running up into like supply anywhere. I mean, that shit happened already. All right, well. I mean, it breaks structure to the upside. We have a pullback opportunity. I'm gonna take it. Hold on, let me make sure. Because the metal market is just going crazy at this point. Let me make sure that my move is also measured. Make sure. All right. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. No risk, no Lambo. But shit, getting a Lambo is also a lot of risk too. I don't see why anybody. I mean, honestly, I really don't. I don't see why, man. If I'm gonna get a Lambo, I'm gonna get a Lamborghini truck, a Urus, obviously. I'm gonna get me a truck. I'm gonna get me a red one. I like the red ones. Red ones look really nice. I wouldn't get no flat car that will literally go flying if something were to go wrong with it. Into an accident, that's your coffin for real. Like those cars are just, they are not meant to freaking they are not meant for that. All right, let's see if the market's gonna come back up here. I mean, it might reject right here. We may get a pullback into this range right here, and we can see the market, at least hit our target. I'm not looking for a reversal here. I'm looking for price to bounce, hit my target. God damn, gold. Hmm. 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 I'm gonna do fine. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Just slaves to their emotions. Huh? All right, so 295. 295 is the top of this range right here. So if this order gets traded through, I want to get back in around 295. Try for another. Okay. All right, so let's see what happens here. Mm. Mm. Oh shit! Actually, yeah, that dude. Yeah, I mean, he would have been in profit. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, if he held, he would have been in profit instead of losing. Well, I mean, I guess like that's hindsight. I guess. I mean, no one doesn't know that this thing was going to come all the way back down. He would have been in profit. He wouldn't. But I guess the question is, if you have a $36 million short position and the market is 4 points away from liquidating your whole position, but if you held, not only would you would have gotten your money back, but you would have been profitable. Would you endure the pain of loss to finally taste victory? Look at that. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't wanna. Yeah, if I did that, then I'm gonna stop out there. All right, so let's see. Let's see if the market is going to respect that 50% or if it's going to respect the top of the range. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I mean, now that I kind of understand it now. Okay. I'm in. Oops. Okay. So that's the top of the range. We'll see if this one gets stopped out too. Okay. All right. Give me a second. Wow. Nice one, Silver. Nice one. Man, okay. Nice. 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 Hold on. It stopped me out. Hold on. How did it stop me out? Hold on. Let me look at that, dude. Hold on. How did it stop me out? How did I get stopped out here? Probably the spread, I guess. Because if I got in at 295, I should still be in this. Well, I'm glad. Man, that's kind of frustrating. If I got in at 295, the highest it went was 395. Yeah, I shouldn't have gotten stopped out of this. I wonder what the hell happened. Yeah, I mean that's correct. Yeah, it did. So I should still be in this move. What the fuck? I'm just glad that this is not an eval or something, man. I'm just glad because that would have pissed me off. Because it only went 22 points against my entry. And I have a 27 tick stop, or is it 22 ticks against my entry? And it only went let me look at the orders. Maybe it's me. Let me look at the order. Because I assume that I got in at 295. Maybe I didn't get in at 295. Maybe I didn't. Okay. Okay. So it filled my order at 260. Okay, it filled my order at 260. So, okay. I mean, I don't know why it didn't fill me at right here at 295 where I got this blue. Because I know, hold on, I know I did that. I know I put my limit right there at the blue line. I know I did it. All right, man. Okay, well, I guess it's my fault. Somehow, damn, dude. Yo, damn. It's over? Somehow I got filled right here at 260. This is where I got filled at. Instead of where I had my limit at. Top step. All right, man. All right. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately for my position, that's exactly what the hell happened. All right, well, I mean, I guess we'll see. We'll see if price comes back into this area right here. And I mean, we should get a reaction. We should get a bounce because I mean, there's a range right here. I mean, the only thing that can happen negatively here is if they get to the bottom of the range instead of trading at the 50%. We'll see. All right, so gold just broke structure, broke the major low to the downside. So now we can look for a short position on gold. Hmm. Okay. Damn, dude. All right. She's gonna have to. Not gonna be terrorizing. Okay. All right. So now you're just fucking trolling me right now. Just trolling me at this point. All right. So let's see. Let's see where we're gonna get on silver here. So congratulations on that cave trader. And you said that you just went short with one mini, right? And you just let it ride? Mm. Okay, let's see. That's what oh man. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right, man. Okay. Well, I would have got stopped out there too. I would have got stopped out there. Okay. Mm. Mm. That's my stop, fool. My stop, pump. All right. Well. Mm. I don't think it goes there. I'm glad you caught it, Alfred. She stopped me out before I was able to participate in it. Damn, Silver. I mean, I can't talk to you and Gold at the same time. I mean, you know how this game go, baby. I can't talk to you and Gold at the same time. Mm. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Dang, silver. Yeah, okay, so silver just giving me the she's basically just giving me the that's interesting. I should have saw that. Just saw that. Oh, it's just like these small little mistakes. These small little mistakes that I continue to make. Mm. 666. Interesting. Interesting. Think what? I mean, it ran right through that. There's no way I would have survived that. There's no way, yeah. No way. Okay, I gotta pay attention to this because I mean, technically, yes, that worked, but the break of structure really happened. Yeah, 50%. And then it breaks structure, and then it pulls back. So I mean, if it bounced up to 50%, then I guess you can really try. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me get this cleaned up though. Uh, 265. Mm. 395. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Let's see if it'll double top here, and we'll see a rejection. Gold. Dang. Okay. So looks like gold's about to change character here. Looks like we can start looking for longs on gold now. We can start looking for the longs on gold now. Looks like it's about to change character. It took out that, and it took out that. So now, I guess I'll just wait for the pullback on gold. And then just keep my eyes on gold as well. Just wait for the pullback. Because it seems like every time when I turn away from one instrument, it does something. And then I turn away from the other one looking at, damn, how the hell did I miss that? And then this one does something. So it's like, I guess I might as well. So yeah, it looks like it violated this range. Bounce, use the 50% to trade higher here. You said your 50 on silver is at 93.16. Oh, that's all the way down there. Okay. Yeah, both the ES and the NASDAQ appears to have bounced off that orb low. I mean, did anybody take that orb low trade? Yeah. That 50% on the orb on NASDAQ has been working more often than it doesn't. It's not perfect. You'll probably get this trade 7 out of 10 times, but it's been working. It's about like a 60-point trade right there. And just about. Depending on what you was targeting, if you took it. All right. You said use the 50% as a target? Yeah, that makes sense. Man, shit. No, okay, well, something's about to set up on gold here. Let's see, man. Let's see. Something's about to set up on gold. I mean, that's if it continues to pull back. That's if it continues to pull back. 51, 50, 31. That's if it pulls back. And just keep it right there just in case. I mean, it's not too far out to where it should. 8, 4. Bro. All right, well, that just killed that killed the dream. Actually, what I probably might do is how do you split the charts, man? How do you do that? I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this thing on do I even use the orders? Do I use this? I don't even think I use that. Okay. I don't even think I use that. I appreciate that. It's on Tiago. This is the main reason why I no longer trade my funded accounts on Friday. The price action is just more erratic This is the last trading day of the month of January. Yeah, I mean, there's always a reason why the market is super volatile on Friday. So, just to, because honestly, I find myself um, questioning my strategy on Fridays because it's hit or miss. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But in the past, before I kind of recognized that I was doing this, that I'm questioning my strategy, even though my strategy is has been consistent. I mean, I get measured results from my strategy, and on Friday it just makes me question the entire thing, and I just don't trade Fridays anymore. Nice, 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 nice. My God, dude. Yo, what the hell is going on today? Oh, hell no, man. This thing touched my order, didn't fill it. This thing touched. Oh, that's not even. Oh, that's not fair. Oh, that's not fair. That is not. Oh my God. Oh, oh man, that's not fair. That is not, dude. That is not fair. That is not fair. Good thing, dude. Good thing this is not a funded account, man. I would have been pissed. I would have been pissed. This dude, it touched the order. It actually, like, dude, it touched it, man. It touched it. Yeah, you can see, yeah, it touched it. It just didn't fill the order, man. I don't know, Top Step. It's one thing having this shit happen in an eval, but you want to become a brokerage and this type of shit happens. I don't know. So, you said the Nasdaq PA is kind of it's horrible right now. Damn, bro. Hmm. Damn. 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 Damn, dude. Dude. Oh my God, man. All right. Well, I wasn't able to get that. I wasn't able to. All right. So, if the market filled my entry there, I would be up. I mean, my target would have gotten hit, and that's all that matters. But, um, dang, the market moved about 200 ticks away from my entry. 193 to be exact so far. So that thing literally doubled my target after missing me. So I wonder why I didn't fill. I mean, that's interesting. I wonder why I didn't fill. All right, so now I guess we have to look for our next hit. My bad, our next trade. We gotta look for our next hit, guys. The market stole our hit from us. They stole it. They stole my hit. All right, well, obviously this is invalidated, so I would have to pull that order. I would have to pull that order and look for the next setup, I guess. They stole my hit. They stole my hive. All right. Let's just look for the next setup. All right. Let's see if he gets that one right there. Yeah, they basically said Gove is like, yeah, you know you ain't getting that limit filled, right? Oop, gang. All right. Damn. Damn, look at that. Look at that, dude. Look at that, man. Look at that. Look at that. Silver. You do shit like that? I'm gonna start going over to Gold's house more often. I'm going to Gold's house. I'm not gonna tolerate too much of that. All right. Hmm. I mean, the 3 minute works. I think the 3 minute is pretty good on silver. I mean, I only trade the 100 tick chart because this is the only thing that they got. They don't got nothing else. I mean, I would not use it. Well, me personally, I wouldn't use the 100 tick chart. I use the 150 chart on NinjaTrader. Actually, no. I forgot I switched it. I used the 144 tick chart. But the 3 minute, I do use the 3 minute on the on TradingView, and it's pretty good. So I mean, I don't know. Well, I guess I would have to ask, why do you want to change? Well, I mean, I guess I will say this. Hmm, I did that a lot. Kept changing it up to see if something would work better, and I just come to find that just like what Thanos said, where does it always lead you back to? Back to me or something like that. Man, I went from I was testing out all kind of stuff or all kind of tick sizes. I was testing all kind of the minutes. First I was on the 5 minute, then I was on the 15 minute, and then I went to the 3 minute. Saw that the 3 minute look worked good, but then for whatever reason my mind couldn't accept that. So I went back to the 5 minutes, went to the 15 minute, even looked at the hourly, and then I just decided that okay, yeah, the 3 minute works. It's good enough. It's optimal to find good entries and exits on the 3 minute chart on silver. The only thing that was stopping me from believing that, even though it consistently showed that, I guess it's the charts that the algos are using, is I just had to accept it. So it's interesting that you landed on the 3 minute as well, because that's exactly where I'm at now too, and I'm not going to change that. I was on the 89 tick chart on silver. Actually, well, I kind of went through a whole journey with silver. First, I was charting on the micros. Then I went to the minis to chart. And I will say that the price action with the minis and the micros is completely different. A 144 tick chart on silver is not the same chart on the micros. It's not. Me personally, I just trade the micro silver, the 144 tick chart on micro silver, and call it a day. The silver chart, the minis, is cleaner, but I believe that the micros are better. And that's how I'm able to identify the ranges. I pay attention to the wicks, and I feel like I get better results from the charting on the micros than on the minis. Even if I'm trading minis, I'm gonna chart on the micros. There are times when the minis kind of, I mean, there's been situations where I would have gotten filled on the micros and it missed me on the minis, and then vice versa happens where it missed me on the micros but it would have filled me on the minis. So I guess if you're going to take all that in, at the end of the day, you'll be more profitable. Well, at least I'm more profitable trading on the micros 144 ticks, and looking at the 3-minute on TradingView. Hopefully that rundown helps. Hopefully. Yeah, I think the 1 minute is too noisy as well. Yeah, I definitely agree. That's kind of why I went back to the 3-minute. The 5-minute, I mean, the move has already happened. If you're looking at the 5-minute, that 3-minute is just right. So just to save you some time, Alfred, I mean, shit, if you want to use your time like that, it's your time. But I definitely agree with the 3-minute chart being the most optimal chart for silver. It actually is pretty good on gold too. I looked at gold with the 3-minute chart, and it works really good on gold too. Mm. Everybody that shorted right there just got liquidated. Yeah, I was like, dude, no way. I don't think so. All right, so we're gonna do it again? You're gonna steal my glory again? Ah, man. All right. Oh, actually, you know what? I might be fighting against something right now. I might be fighting against something. I might be fighting against something, guys. I think I'm fighting against something. So I think, well, I mean, if it hits my target, I'm not gonna complain about it, but. Ah, man. Yeah, yeah, the spreads get me. Oh. Mm. I think that might just be the most annoying part of it. So if you traded the silver orb, mm. top 10 traders. So I'm looking at the Lucid's leaderboard, and man, I got a long ways to go before you see your boy Nasdaq Anonymous on this thing. Long way to go. These guys are, god damn. This dude GR, I don't know what he traded, but his total P&L today is $93,000 in 5 trades. That's today, man. That's crazy. Probably trading silver or somewhere. So this guy named YC, he made $141,000 in 45 trades this week. He says he's been having some side issues this week. Yeah, I mean, shit, man. The follow-up is a 136,000. I still got a long ways to go, man. You know, I'm just cool with getting paid out, but I'm cool with that, but $136,000, man, in a week. It's pretty cool. Six-figure trade, 6-figure trading week. Looks like the NASDAQ is trending. I mean, this is not a surprise. I mean, I'm not surprised, but I'm not going to look at the NASDAQ on a 100 tick chart, though. That would just be too insane. Get on a 1,000 tick chart with the NASDAQ. Or probably a 2K tick chart. 2K tick chart on the NASDAQ. Okay. So we can look at all the instruments all at one time. All right, so well, I mean, I see a range right there, so let's see if let's back test a little bit and see if and there's a range right there. I mean, we had price come back into this range. We had price bounce off of this range, and when the market finally broke through the range, you can see that, yeah, so this has been a significant range right here. The market has been bouncing from this range. It swiped the liquidity underneath the range. The bears failed to hold, and now the market traded back above the range and using it as support for the move higher. So, I mean, in a situation like this, I don't know, man. So today's the last day for the 40% promo on TPT. don't know why I did that. It's the last day, huh? Oh, where the hell's my limit at? Oh, I was about to say, where am I limit at? You know, I mean, man, I kind of, I would like to trade TPT. I really would. I really would like to trade TPT, man. I'm not gonna sit here and say that, but I can't deal with that that stupid trailing drawdown. I just can't deal with that. Oh shit! Hey, you know what? Silver actually came back and filled my order. Dude, what the hell, man? Oh man, Silver actually came back and filled the order. Hmm. All right, Silver. All right, man. All right. All right, Silver. All right. All right. Yeah, I think that would, yeah. Yo, it's crazy how we was just talking about this yesterday. It's crazy how we was just talking about this. Uh, it missed my order. This is the move I was looking for. It comes back and fills my order. I would have only been in one ticket drawdown and it would have worked. I've already pulled my order though. What if I didn't pull this order? You think it would have still worked? You think I would only got one ticket drawdown and this thing working? Hmm. You asked me how many times have I passed the Apex Evo? Enough to the point to where I'm not gonna trade Apex ever again. Unless they come out with a static account. Man, I swear, this stuff only works when it works. It doesn't want to work when you need it to work, though. Yeah, I swear, it only works when it works. It only works when it works. It only works when it works. And this is what I'm talking about on Fridays, man. Doesn't today trading Fridays, in your own opinion, doesn't it feel like your strategy is, I mean, if it's not working, if you're not seeing the results that you expect to see, that you're questioning your strategy right now? I know Santiago's going to say nope. I already know that. I already know Santiago's going to say no. But 675, 680. Oh yeah, man. Mm. Wow. I was hoping for a pullback trade right there, but looks like silver ain't gonna show your boy no kind of grace today. Yeah, I definitely feel you, Santiago. I mean, I do the same thing. I mean, it's challenging waiting for that the pullback trade when the market is just trending and going higher and higher, and you're just watching it go higher and higher and higher. Not fun watching that. It makes you feel like you're missing out. Taking price action trades are kind of difficult nowadays. All right, I just took a price action trade. I'm selling into the stops of the buyers right here that failed. I'm selling into their stops. And I mean, yeah, it looks like it's working, but I mean, you gotta be kind of patient for these types of trades, man. They're because sometimes they don't work. Fear of fucking up. Yo, that's a new one. You better get that trademark out for somebody else might use it. Actually, I came up with this term. Instead of FOMO, I have this fear of fucking up. And I'm gonna trademark that. If anybody says that they came up with that, they're a liar. I came up with that. Fear of fucking up. Okay. Ah, okay. All right. All right. So I mean that trade worked. I mean that was a great trade. Great trade right there. Or I'm sorry, right here. Literally just selling into the stops of these buyers right here, man. And that was it. Uh, wow. Did y'all see that? Yo, the spreads are crazy, man. I got filled before, or at least the candle. Hmm. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the power of silver. This is the power of silver right here. I mean, I would have got my target hit already, but you know how, since I'm in a practice account, I'm not necessarily, I don't care too much about the results, but I would have gotten my target hit. And you guys, you know, I was down $4,400 in this account. You want to know how much I'm down now? I'm only down $2,500. This is why silver just has a special place in my heart. The risk to reward, I can lose literally more times than I win, and I can still end the day profitable. You gotta love that. As long as I adhere to my rules. All right, so let me see how far. So this thing went up about 98 ticks. About 98 ticks. All right. And it's just a shame that it couldn't just finish the move here, but you know, whatever. Okay, I see what happened. Mm. Mm. 820. You said the NQ can just shoot up out of nowhere. Let's look at it real quick. I mean, yes, Santi. I mean, it kind of did. It did. It's still trading in this range right here, and it hit the 50% of the range. So you said, yeah. Hmm. You know, NQ gets no play. Hmm. Like you don't want to watch it. Yeah, same here, Santiago. Same here. Do some good old back testing. Well, I guess I really can't back. Well, I guess I could, but do some good old back testing over the weekend. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. I don't know. 'Cause it would have stopped me, huh? Yeah. Just glad that. Oh shit, that happened at 7 o'clock this morning. Mm. 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 Wonder why. Well, I mean, I guess it is Friday. It's Friday. That's why. It's Friday. Mm. Mm. Let's see how different it looks. Because maybe I'm missing something. I mean, I'm not gonna see those things when I see it. I mean, that's the whole point of it. Mm. Yeah, I'm gonna back test this weekend. Back test this. Mm. Honestly, I forgot why I put that limit there at 369. I forgot. Oh yeah. Mm. 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 All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Silver has not been showing me any grace today, man. All right. Fine. Fine. Silver has not been showing your boy no grace. Hold on. All right. Well. Hmm. You said when you react at the when it reacts at the 50 EMA, you take the trade. Yeah, the 50 EMA has been consistent. All right, so I would have got my target hit there. My target would have got hit. So I mean, if it stops me out, that's fine. I mean, I would have got my target hit. That's all that matters. Great entry though. Great entry. This is the 50% of a range. This is the 50% of that range right back there. All right, well, if you're trying to give me some more points, I'm not gonna get in your way. Ah, okay. So I mean, I got to about like 130 something ticks right there. Yeah, you definitely said that shit, man. Oh no, dude. Yeah, it payout fever, euphoria. Yeah, that is actually something that is definitely real. Euphoria does make you feel invincible. It does make you feel like you know that you're a market wizard. Not saying that you're not, but You take more riskier trades, and that usually ends up with the account being blown. So I'm glad you was able to recognize that. Shit, our boy Alfred was talking about the same thing too. Shit, I think we was all talking about it, honestly. Just taking a break. Alfred was saying that when he gets a payout, he wants to take a day off, which is, I think, is probably like the best thing to do. Take a day off. Come back down to earth. You guys short on. Man, that's a great entry, man. You know, honestly, man. So actually, kind of explain why you was looking for that 500-point drop, because I think that's how much we dropped, right? What had you looking? What made you think that we was gonna get that big drop when we did? Hold on, guys. Let me get this demon. I knew my daughter was just too damn quiet. I had a feeling she was too quiet, man. I had a feeling she was too quiet. Oh my god. Man, girl. Oh man, I had a feeling she was too quiet. Okay. Gold dropped 600 points overall. Yeah. Congratulations to anybody that was able to catch some of that. I mean, we caught some of that on yesterday as well. So it's not like we weren't able to participate in that move as well. But it was a beautiful play. I mean, I appreciate, the metals moving this much, presenting plenty of opportunities to make money, but just calm down a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just calm down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Mm. I mean, as long as it hits my target, I don't care what it does. As long as it hits my target. Okay. I mean, as long as it hit my target, I don't care what it does. That shit just got... Yeah, everybody that was short there got ran. Everybody that got short there got ran. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I would have done that. I mean, there's really nothing. Well, I guess the price action would have been a giveaway. The price action would have been a giveaway, I guess. Okay, let's see. All right, so that's interesting. Let's see. Honestly, I kind of forgot why I set a limit right here. But I looked at the chart, so that blue line is exactly where my stop is, and that's exactly where I would want to get in at. So I'm kind of conflicted here. Kind of conflicted. We'll see what happens. I actually forgot why I set this limit here. Yeah, I definitely agree, the Trader Shop. I definitely agree. All right, so this is what I'll do. I'll put this at 104 ticks and just put my add an entry right where I really want to get in, and just put this at 104 ticks or 108 ticks. Yeah, right there. 108 ticks. So yeah, I don't know where I don't know why I put my my limit right here. I really don't, but looks like it's kind of working. I don't know why. It looks like it's working. Okay, well, I mean, I guess there you go. All right, so my target would be right there at, this will be my target right here at 47.7. 47.7 will be my target. 47.7 be my target. All right, you gotta love that. You gotta love it when it misses your target by a couple of ticks. You gotta love it. So about 95 ticks. All right. All right. Oh shit. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Doesn't stop me out, which is beautiful. And I don't know, man. It touched my limit the last time and it didn't. Well, actually, yeah, it filled it. It should have filled it. All right, so I would have got filled here. It went past that line. It should have got filled. Okay. Wow, it went actually straight to my target. Wow. Okay, and then it rejects. I mean, I would have cried. I would have been like, damn. I would have like, damn. Almost it stopped me out. And then it pops back up and hits my target. All right, so this is where I would be at. I would enter in right here. This is where my stop would be. Let's see. Let's see what happens. So my entry would be at 31.6. This would be my entry. And 42.4 would be my... Oh, okay, well, never mind. Shit, never mind. So I guess my original entry worked. I got my target filled right there. The follow-up entry, the one that I thought, and I just got ran through. Okay. Yeah, I really don't know. I guess that's one of those, those intuition moments, because I was looking back at my chart and I was like, why did I have an entry here at 396 or 369? Had an entry at 369. Hit my target, and then it stopped me out on the other one. Hey, yo, what's up? Say whenever I draw lines, that's where the metals go. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Do not recall. What the hell was I looking at? Ah, yeah. God damn. You know that thing hit my target, right, and didn't fill it. Or it missed it by a tick. Yo, what the hell? Well, I mean, it missed this target. It would have filled my my other one. My 10-point target. But it would have missed me here. Huh. Dang, silver just still dropping, man. Silver is still dropping here. Yeah. Wow. Wow, dude. Wow. So it would have missed. So if I had a 14-point target here, it would have missed me by a tick and then came back and stopped me out. Nice. So yeah, I'm gonna have to back test this. I'm gonna have to look at this. I'm definitely gonna have to look at it. Because it didn't work. It did not work. So let's see. I mean, I guess I'll still have it just in case, but it did not work. Just don't like that. And I guess you really can't change it up. I just don't like being in situations like that. Damn, that shit didn't work there either. That shit just got rained through. Yeah, that 50% seems to be working too. You know, honestly, if silver does get there, I think that's probably as far as it goes. Wow. After the stop out, look at that crazy run. Damn, gold is like that. It's like that. All right, so let's look at this, and this will probably be like the last thing we do here. All right, so 7, last thing we do this week. The weekly candle, huh? The week. Mm, mm. Ooh, wow. Huh. Wow. We got a big tail on top. We have a bearish body. Uh, if it closed more than 50% of that previous candle, that's bearish. Huh. That's bearish, huh? Shit. I mean, the bodies of these other weekly candles is sitting there at 80. I think 80. I think 80. I think 80 will probably be the floor. I mean, it makes sense. This is where the range is. If we just use the bodies of the range, we just use the bodies and not the wicks. You know, the 50% of that is damn, at 75. Did we see the market come back down to 75? Hmm. Yep, I definitely agree. He said 93.16. 93.16. 93.16. So about right there. And right at that candle, that's close to that candle high too. Yeah. Okay, we'll see, man. I mean, let's look at gold. The weekly candle on gold here. Man, that's a crazy candle. But that is still bullish for gold. That is still bullish. It's still at the top of the previous candle, so that's still bullish. I mean, we need to get it past the 50% of this candle for it to be considered bearish. But yeah, tell us, game weight. Tell us. Oh yeah, Gameway did say that he was looking at 35 on silver and shit. Hmm. Gameway did say that, didn't he? I mean, yeah, that's all we can really do. The trader shop is speculate. I mean, shit, nobody really has control of the market except the people that do. He said I won't take the trade. I mean, I highly doubt silver goes all the way back down to 30 though. I doubt that. But I mean, share it. I mean, it's good to know. I mean, I may not take it for. I mean, you're probably right, but it's good to know. But all the way back down to 30. I mean, I understand why you're saying that though. I get it. I mean, that's the range. This is the breakout. Eventually, the market has to pull back. I mean, it doesn't have to, but I guess technically, maybe one day it will. Technically, maybe one day it will. Oh, you said they stopped it? Oh, really? Hold on, boo. Hold on. Give me a second. Let Daddy finish up, and I'll come get you. Okay. All right. So everybody got kicked out of their metals trade. Hold on. Give me a second. Well, hold on, baby. I'll come get you. All right. Well, all right, guys. That's it for me today. I do appreciate everybody that joined me this week. We'll definitely come back Sunday night, and we'll definitely look for more opportunities to earn some more money. And with that said, peace out, everybody, and have a good weekend.